It's the NFL on EA Sports.
And coming up, it'll be no holds barred between AFC South rivals.
It's the Texans and the Colts.
And it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the former #1 overall pick back in the 2015 draft, former Heisman winner as well, Jameis Winston.
There's just something special about week one, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time where we're going to get to see a lot of the debuts of players on new teams, new coaches, rookies taking the field for the very first time in a meaningful game. The preseason is one thing, but it's an entirely different level of excitement once opening weekend rolls around. I don't know about you, but I am excited to see what's in store for us that these games finally now have.
That's to the rookie from South Carolina, Xavier Legette.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A second down throw for Jameis. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Out of the gun, it's Winston. He's got a receiver. That's Woods. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Quick throw, that's Legette on the RPO. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. From the gun, Winston. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. That's the safety tell, and no longer on the tackle. They go play action. It's Winston. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Colts will take over at their own 15.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They'll be led out by the man from Ohio State, 6'3", Justin Fields.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, all right, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And man, you get through that first game and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And this is going to be a Colts first down. He's able to take it up to the 30-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's got his man, Wan'Dale Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Back to throw is Fields. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try and run here with Spears. On 4th down, here comes the lefty punter, Jamie Gillen. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. The Texans offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time, and they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. To throw, here's Winston. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Here's 3rd and 7. To throw is Winston. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So now, following the safety to open the scoring, it's 2-0, and here's the free kick from the 20. Now an opening past the 30. The Colts offense ready for their 2nd possession. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Fields. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Off the play action, here's Fields. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. Not what you want to see. Quarter 1 of week 1. Winston to throw on 1st down. He'll find Woods. That one is caught.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try and run for the 1st down with Pollard. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. Throwing, Jameis. Left side into the hands of Hopkins.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him.
And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Colts out to the early lead. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Jameis. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. Eric Stokes, the man there defensively to break that one up.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Once again, it's Spears. And this is going to be a Colts first down. He's able to take it up to the 30-yard line. Here's Fields to keep it himself. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
This is an area of the game where Justin Fields really excels. His ability to not only improvise, but also be used as a designed runner. In this case, that's exactly what this offense does, and he picks up a nice gain.
The open man is Tolbert. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll run it to the right here. That's Spears. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
He'll try to run for it. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
That's good for another goal.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Encroachment defense. Still first down.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. A carry here for Spears. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
And I think after that last sack, we're going to see a little bit of a change in strategy by the offensive coordinator. He decided to go empty. There's no one in the backfield to help with the offensive line, pick up blitzes, and even if you have some opportunities downfield, you got to protect the quarterback first. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. Santos's kick is good. And the Colts will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Texans offense starting to trot out for this next possession. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here. They'll begin it with 1st and 10. They motion the slot man left. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Willie Gay with the stop. 2nd and 7. Again, it's Pollard. Yeah! They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Winston looking to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. To throw, Winston. He's got his man. That's Lee Gett. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Winston to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Winston. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Open man is Hopkins. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Winston. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Out of the gun, it's Winston. He'll tuck it and take off. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. The clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. A 2nd down throw for Jameis. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. Going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half. Raiders' kick is good. And the Texans are on the board just before halftime.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit.
And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. On the return, it's Robinson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The Colts offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Play action now for Fields. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now it's Spears. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd down and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
They go play action with Fields. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
This brought in out past the 20. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The Texans offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They trail by 2, and will start this drive with 1st and 10. Hopkins sent in motion. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, Winston. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. 11 yards on the pass there. 1st down for Houston. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to beat him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Winston. Catch made. That's Woods. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. To throw, here's Winston. He's got a receiver. That's Woods. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these 1st downs and go finish with 6.
On 2nd down, here's Powell. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down. To throw is Winston. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans will take the lead here in the third quarter.
Job number one on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Colts offense getting set to get back to work. The deficit is 1, as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. Fields going to hang on to this one. The defense not biting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Second down, it's Fields. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And it's caught, it's Robinson. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you...
This one intercepted. He works free, right side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
Is good. Makes the score Texans 13, Colts 5.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Colts offense ready to get back at it. And, look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On 2nd down, Spears. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Now a 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
On 3rd down, they go with Spears. He's going to have a Colts first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Fields. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
At the Texans' 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for another Colts.
On the handoff, this is Spears. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Making the read, this is Fields. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This defense has had their share of troubles trying to contain this quarterback today, Mike. This time they go to the zone read. The defender goes after the running back, and the quarterback pulls it, keeps it himself, and has a huge gain for a first down.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Fields now. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw is Fields. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Spears. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with it.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Texans are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
1st and 10, and they give it to Pollard. And he'll move it out of harm's way. A gain of 3 up to the 4-yard line. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And a sigh of relief. He gets a 1st down up past the 10 and out to the 13.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Texans 1st down.
To throw, Winston. The left side into the hands of Hopkins. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Winston looking to throw. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Texans.
Throwing, Jameis. That one complete to Leggett. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. To the right side they go, and here comes Pollard. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Houston.
Off the play fake, it's Jameis. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now a handoff to Pollard. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Winston. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it's going to be 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The home team's offense and quarterback Justin Fields make their way back out. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A gain there of 21. That's good for a Colts 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing is Fields. Here comes the screen to Spears. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. What will they do on this play? 3rd down, needing 8. Now, Fields. This one is caught by Robinson. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They give to Pollard on the option. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. And now we'll get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. On the handoff, Pollard. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. On the ground, it's Pollard. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A give to Pollard, running right. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
His kick is good. Makes the score.
So it's a win for the visiting